Hey guys, in the last video, we had a look at, the front of a funnel or pipeline, as it's most commonly known as, of the entry point. So that was our HTML form that takes our users' details and adds them to a backend, so a database, right? Or the concepts behind it, right? And now in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about why you would want to do that and how that fits into creating an online business, right? And so I'm going to clear this up a bit off the board so we can get a look at the next thing. So when you're starting out online, right, typically, right, if you're not aware of things like funnels and ways of sort of monetizing, it's okay, because when you're starting out, it's new, right? So you don't know the tools that might be available or exactly how they even fit in, even if you do know what they are, right? So in this video, I'm going to give you an overview of what I believe a simple online business looks like. So if anybody says to you, do you want to start an online business? Do you want to make money online? Blah, de, blah, de, blah. And in a nutshell, I'm going to show you what that can look like in a simple way with a funnel attached to it, right? So the most simplest way to start a business online would be to obviously have a website. I call this an online digital footprint or online digital estate. So this is what you call home, right? So this could be, so this is your main hub and where you send people to, or you do your work on, right? So typically this could be a website, but it could also be something like a Facebook page, right? And the reason why you want something like this is so you've got somewhere that you could do, regular posts, and with Facebook as well, you can create a group, so like a community, right? And the good thing about that is that you could that Facebook group is in addition to our online digital estate / footprint, which is our website or page, right? And what that means is you're creating more value. So you could create a Facebook group that's to do with your whole business and then charge people by using something like PayPal or some kind of payment merchant tool that can take monthly payments to access to that Facebook community, right? So that's one way that you could, if you just wanted to use Facebook and nothing else, you could go to Facebook, use your account, your one that you're using, and create a Facebook page, which is separate to a normal Facebook account, right? And with that Facebook page, there's obviously things like the cover image, your bio information, and all that kind of stuff. So you get it looking like a proper online business / venture. So it could be to do with cars, it could be to do with gardening, it could be to do with beauty, fashion, whatever it is that you want to do, create your business on. And you could get started by doing something as simple as that. Or if you want to use a website, you could use something like a WordPress website. You could even just use a Blogger theme or setup, which is Google's blogging platform. It's like WordPress, but it's Google's take on that. And I would highly recommend, if you're just starting out, to use Blogger. If you're starting out now and you want to take some form of action this moment, while this video is playing, and you want to do something, go onto Blogger, which is owned by Google. And if you've already got a Google account, you can create it through that, right? And it's obviously because Google owns the search engines, google.com and .co.uk, you are in really good hands, right, to have a safe and secure blog, and all the technical stuff is done for you. You can choose a theme and you can start putting posts and content out straight away. So that would be your online footprint, right, or your online estate. Now, the reason why you'd want to do that is because at this point, this is where you would create content and share content to do with your topic. So if you're talking about gardening, here's where you reshare and repost really viral topics or articles that are out there, and you're resharing them on your site. So people are coming to your site because the perceived value, because you're into that topic, they feel it and they follow you because you're providing that content for them in one place, right? Then a funnel, like we talked about in the other video, is literally something that is attached to this website. And the simplest way to do it is on Facebook, there's a call to action button that you can have on your Facebook page, and you literally link to however you've created your funnel, like we talked about in the last video. You just put the link in that Facebook page to that button that you've got, or on your website you have a button, a main call to action button, usually in the top right hand corner, and you want to link it, so that represents a link. So when someone clicks that to your funnel, so that will go off to your opt-in page, and then that lead fills out their email address and they fill out their name usually, and in exchange for a gift or whatever it is, or however it is that you set up your funnel, right? So that is how you go about getting started with creating your own business online, typically speaking, in a simple way with no money down. Facebook page or website, Blogger, something like that. You have your funnel, depending on what your budget is. You have that page, and then you link it as a main call to action. So that way our funnel is constantly gonna capture our leads. So anyone who comes to our website or to our Facebook page or Blogger site or whatever, and they want to find out more, our main call to action is going to automatically handle and manage our lead in our funnel. I hope that gives you a bit of an insight into, and demystifies a little bit at least of what is involved when people say they want to make money online, they want to create a business online. This sort of way is still a valid way to get started with creating a business online, or multiple businesses, right? And then obviously how much you put into each of these stages is the next level.